Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm Josh, and this is your Arbitrage News Daily for May 30th, 2023. When you mention the true crime genre, most people immediately think of Dateline. The news magazine first aired on NBC in 1992 and boasts over 2,700 episodes. Between new episodes and syndication on multiple channels, Dateline airs for around 90 hours total every week. The podcast medium has steadily gained in popularity since 2005. The 2014 podcast Serial, which investigated the 1999 murder of Hae Min Lee and the conviction of her ex-boyfriend Adrian Syed, is often credited with popularizing the true crime genre in podcasting. Many people are interested in understanding how crimes happen, the motivations of perpetrators, and how the justice system responds to criminal behavior. Tune into our podcast on Saturday to learn more with Caroline Hollis.
Nearly 1 in 2 U.S. adults have high blood pressure. That's why it's important to self-monitor your blood pressure in 4 easy-to-remember steps. It starts with a monitor. Be next to talk to your doctor about your blood pressure numbers. Get down with your blood pressure. Self-monitoring is power. Visit managerbp.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the American Heart Association, and the American Medical Association, in partnership with the Office of Minority Health and Health Resources and Services Administration.
10 lighthouses that for generations have stood like sentinels along America's shorelines, protecting mariners from peril and guiding them to safety, are being given away at no cost or sold at auction by the federal government. The aim of the program, run by the General Services Administration, is to preserve the properties, most of which are more than a century old. The development of modern technology, including GPS, means lighthouses are no longer essential for navigation, said John Kelly of the GSA's Office of Real Property Disposition. And while the Coast Guard often maintains aids to navigation at or near lighthouses, the structures themselves are often no longer mission critical. Yet the public remains fascinated by the beacons, which are popular tourist attractions and the subject of countless photographers and artists. Some of the lighthouses purchased in the past have been converted into private residences by people who want a unique living situation. More after this.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Your Tuesday Focus is a real estate investment trust that primarily acquires, owns, and operates Class A and creative office assets in vibrant and improving metropolitan communities throughout the United States. Creative Media and Community Trust, symbol CMCT, starts around $5.10 a share. Make sure you go to arbitragetrade.com, sign up for Arbitrage Trade Assist, share it with your friends, trade while you sleep. Have a great day.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.